Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And give this video a de Batista from 90 Day Fiancé betrayed Shawn Finch's trust on their wedding day for a reason on season 11. Shawn met online in 2020 while was living in Rio, Brazil. At that time, went by the name Douglas and identified as male. As their relationship progressed, transitioned, and adopted the name Shawn, a 61-year-old hairstylist from New York initially struggled with transition and his lingering feelings for her previous identity. Despite these challenges, Shawn proposed to during her 25th birthday celebration, and she accepted. Throughout their journey, Shawn and faced significant obstacles. Their relationship was complicated by a 36-year age gap and differing views on monogamy. Expressed discomfort with their open relationship, while Shawn was hesitant to end his involvement with another partner. Additionally, Shawn's concerns about future physical appearance due to her transition raised doubts about his commitment. These issues led to tensions and uncertainty about their future together. However, Shawn had their wedding planned on season 11. During 90 Day Fiancé season 11, fans were shocked when left Shawn standing alone at the altar. In a dramatic preview, Shawn was seen waiting by himself at their wedding ceremony, clearly heartbroken and confused. Never showed up, sparking speculation and concern among viewers. It was later revealed that had gotten cold feet and was overwhelmed by the pressure of the moment. She described feeling frozen inside and uncertain about the commitment she was about to make. The emotional scene raised questions about whether their relationship could survive such a public and painful letdown. The moment failed to appear at the altar marked a turning point, not only for the wedding but for their entire relationship. For Shawn, being stood up was humiliating and deeply painful, especially after navigating the challenges of a cross-cultural romance and the K-1 visa process. He had invested emotionally and financially in building a life only to be left with uncertainty and heartbreak. Sudden change of heart cast doubt on her intentions and left Shawn questioning whether she truly loved him or was ready for the commitment. The future of their relationship seemed uncertain. Shawn and wedding day was featured in episode 16, except that the wedding didn't happen. Confessed she was very, very excited. She wanted the wedding to be about love and their future together. However, she could only marry him if she signed the prenup. Told the cameras she knew how important the agreement was for Shawn, and hence she gave in to his demands. However, seemed to be doing it against her own wishes. While left the house with Shawn and her friend Jackie to get ready, Shawn did his mother Jean's hair. Shawn outlined the wedding schedule in detail. The ceremony was set to begin at 5:00 p.m., lasting about 15 minutes, followed by a champagne toast between 5:15 and 5:30 p.m., and then dinner from 5:30 to 7:00 p.m., from 7:00 to 8:00 p.m. Shawn had planned a special dance performance, with the remaining hours reserved for celebrating like rock stars. However, just as her friend Jackie were en route to the venue, an unexpected emergency arose. Shawn's mother, Jean, slipped and fell while he was getting ready to leave, adding emotional weight to an already tense day. When Jackie told about what had happened to her 85-year-old Jean, she was in the middle of doing her makeup and was already running late. She spoke about how she was a perfectionist and was never done. Revealed, "I'm feeling worried, I'm feeling overwhelmed, I'm feeling anxious." She said whatever was happening was just a lot. With 15 minutes left for the ceremony, all the guests were in attendance. To his surprise, Jean made it to the ceremony on time and Shawn wished to take her to the hospital as soon as the ceremony was done. However, as the guests and Shawn waited in the extremely hot 104-degree weather, was still getting dressed up. There was no sign or word and guests started asking Shawn was even coming, as she was now 2 hours late. No one had any idea what was going on. And finally, I just said, no, like no more, I'm done. Shawn declared as he seemingly left the venue. He had decided he was not going back, had embarrassed him to the core on a day that was supposed to be the happiest one of their lives. Perhaps Shawn was also under the impression that had backed out at the last minute.